Ultrasabers Grab Bag blades are a great way to stock up on some lightsaber blades or to get a bunch of replacement blades if that's what you need. And so now I'll talk a little bit about what you will expect with the Grab Bag blades by Ultrasabers. Now, Grab Bag, you might know that concept from Ultrasabers. They also offer a Grab Bag hilt. And so how that works is you get kind of a semi-random hilt that you have no choice over. And the Grab Bag blades work essentially the same way, except there are two types of Grab Bag blades you can get. So you can get the Initiate Grab Bag blades. So those are the 24-inch Grab Bag blades, like this. That's one type of Grab Bag blade you can get. The other type is a full-length Grab Bag blade. And full length is defined as 32 inches, 36 inches, and even 40 inches. So that's what you could end up with a full-size Grab Bag blade. Now, the Grab Bag blades are a little bit different from the regular ones you would order. So they could have a few little defects to them. Like they could have some scratches on them, or let's see, I think one of these that I have, where is it? It'll have maybe like a little wrinkle in the foil toward the top. What I've noticed too is sometimes the tips of the Grab Bag blades are installed a little differently. So you'll see this tip is installed this way, and this other one kind of has like the screw-in part toward the top. Or compare it to this other Grab Bag blade. So that's something that might be different. They could be a little dusty. They could be slightly used, because I think what they do is they take some of the blades that they've had at their different conventions and displays, so the blades may have gotten a little bit of use. Now, they do say that even though there might be some little defects like that, Ultrasabers, they're not going to send you like a really crappy one. So all of them are going to have a tip. If the tip's not on there, they'll replace it for you. It'll also have blade film, so they won't just send you a blade without any film in it, where you'd have to kind of do that yourself. They'll also be able to illuminate, so it wouldn't be broken to the point of the blade not glowing when you have it attached to the lightsaber. It won't be cracked or just generally unusable. That's what Ultrasabers says. And I've gotten quite a few Grab Bag blades from them, and there are definitely some of the minor cosmetic issues, and even this kind of different tip that you'll see, that's something like that might matter to you. Like if you don't want to end up with a lightsaber where it's screwed in like this, you probably would want to just buy one of their regular lightsaber blades, because I think you would be getting one like this where it has kind of that, just that regular, screws in the regular way, rather than having the threads showing like on this one. So there's that. Oh, and also you don't have control over whether you'd have a mid-grade blade or a heavy grade blade, or even just like a regular mid-grade or heavy grade versus an ultra edge. So you have no control over that entirely. So as with the regular Grab Bag hilts, if you want control, you should probably just buy the saber that you want. And same goes with the blades. Like if you really need to have control, then you probably would want to just buy a regular blade, whatever this specific one you're looking at, specific length, ultra edge versus regular, specific thickness, mid-grade versus heavy grade. If you really, really need that, you should probably just buy that yourself, even though you're going to be paying a little extra for that. But if you're open to a little chance, and maybe even if you're just looking to get kind of a whole bunch of them, Grab Bags are great. The 24-inch ones are only $5, which is just kind of crazy cheap. So that's good if you're going to make like a double-bladed lightsaber, maybe with two initiates like this. The full-length ones are $10, which is still pretty cheap considering most of the blades brand new on their site are like 19 minimum. So that's a great value. And then with both of them, whether you get 5 of the initiate or 5 of the full-size blades, you would get 1 free after getting 5. Now, I do think you'd need to get 5 of the same type. So, like, you'd have to get 5 24-inch or 5 full-size blades in order to get that 6th one. I don't think you can get, like, 3 24-inch and 2 full-size and expect an extra one. But I don't know. I've never tried that. So if that's worked for you, please let me know in the comments section. But yeah, it's a great way to get kind of a random blade, and hopefully you can put it to good use. But great value from Ultrasabers, but still there are going to be some defects, so don't expect it to be exactly like a brand new blade either.